Alright. We is about to watch Chrissy's new video and then Mila's new video. Y'all know that Chrissy made one. If I get to it, I'm like hold on. There we go. Yeah, so we're about to literally watch Chrissy's. Oh, there's Mila. Do y'all want to watch Chrissy's video or Mila's first? We'll watch Chrissy. We'll watch Chrissy first. Chrissy. Alright, we're about to watch Chrissy's video. Day 8 exposed. 14 minutes. Okay, we're about to watch this, and I'm about to.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another freaking video. I don't know why I always do that. I don't know. But today my hair is a little messed up. You know, your girl's over here just struggling with the hair journey. But I'm getting my hair done tomorrow and I'm getting it chopped off. I'm about to have a bob. I'm just joking. I'm not going to have no bob. But before we get into the video, I want to tell you about this game that I've been playing when I'm just sitting in the bed chilling with Jamila. I play this game all the time. It's called Lost Island. I seen it on a Facebook ad on my Facebook and it looks really interesting. It kind of reminded me of Sims a little bit. So I downloaded it and I became my own owner of a tropical island. Yay to me. I'm making bank over here, honey. You guys will see in a second. I'm gonna put it on the screen. And this brand new game is filled with hundreds and hundreds of challenging blast puzzles. I like it because you could build your own island. Have you ever just thought, what would I do if I was stuck on an island? On this game, you can make your own island. And it's just filled with a lot of beautiful things. I love the graphics on it. You could choose different decoration styles and you could travel to the heart of the island and unearth all its mysteries. And when I seen this game on Facebook, it reminded me a lot of the show Lost. And then when I downloaded it and actually played it, it's actually kind of like the same thing. If you enjoy stuff like that, you'll definitely love this app because I love like scary mystery stuff or stuff like suspense, thrillers, anything like that. So you'll definitely like this game if you like stuff like that. And this game is kind of funny because it's like real life. Like they have.
First of all, she said if you like suspense or thrillers. First of all, that's not a suspense or thriller game. It's a puzzle game. Dumb bitch.
Have like scenarios that have like love and relationships and drama and all that stuff, which we all know that everybody's interested in love and relationships and drama. It's exciting plots that never get boring. So if you want to play the game, make sure that you go down below in my description and download it. And if you do that, then you will get 7 lives and 700 coins for free. So today I'm basically just going to be exposing myself. I mean, like, I do Q&As a lot, always answer the same questions. I try not to, but I don't know, I just can't help it. Everybody always asks me the same thing. So I'm kind of just going to go off the top of my head and just think of random stuff that's happened in my life or like that's
Oh, my bad, Chrissy. I fell asleep.
about me that you guys don't know or that I've never addressed. So let's get into the freaking video. I was born in Munster, Indiana. I was not raised in Munster. I was just born there. I was raised in Maryville, Indiana by my mother and my father. They were together until I was 9 or 10. One of those. I don't really remember. They were married and in the house with me till I was 9 or 10. When she divorced him, I really didn't care because my dad was a little crazy. I'm not going to say crazy because crazy is very offensive. He was just a lot of work and I really didn't mind when they got divorced. I'm like, go ahead. I wasn't sad about it or anything. I was like, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead and do it. They got divorced and then my dad moved. My mom, up until I was about 14, I think, worked 2 jobs. So I was always at the house with my dad. She worked from 8 to 4 and then like 5 to 10 or something like that. I didn't really get to spend a lot of time with my mom, like growing up, but you know, we still had that bond. My dad taught me everything. He taught me how to ride a bike. He taught me how to skate. He would take me to the park. So my dad was very active in my life and he still is. And I just love my father so much. If you guys did not know, I do take care of my father. I have a house for him back in Indiana and I pay all his bills. So he could just chill because he worked really hard his whole life. He worked at a racetrack, like a racetrack for horses. He would just always break his bones. He would always break his ribs, his hands. Just everything was always broken. He was always sick out there. And once I started making money, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take care of you. I don't want you to work there no more. I'm tired of you calling me and saying I'm in the hospital because of this or my ribs hurt so I can't work because of that. So I'm very blessed and grateful that I could take care of my father. Like I said before, my mom worked mostly my whole life. Once my dad moved out and my mom was still working like that, it kind of made me into a bad kid. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna say bad, but I used to sneak boys over all day and they would be over till like 10 because my mom got off at 10 and she only worked.
She used to sneak boys over. Bitch, you straight. And Mila's a guy.
10 minutes away. They would be over to like 9:50, 10, then leave. It'd be me and my best friend Brianna. When she was at work, I would just go smoke and just be with boys all the time because that's when I was straight and all that crazy stuff. But then my mom became a supervisor at her job. She used to work at Costco, so she was able to just...
That's when you were straight? How you gonna say that's when I was straight? Bitch, you still straight. She's still straight. That's when I was straight. Bitch, you're still straight. Get it together.
Worked that one job, so she would always just work from like 9 to 4 or 4 to 10. We definitely got to spend more time with each other when that happened, and we definitely got closer because me and my mom used to get into it a lot when we were younger, like over stupid stuff, just over like mother-daughter stuff. We ended up going to counseling like twice or 3 times, and I just remember there was this one counselor that I fucking hated, bro. I'm not gonna say hate, but she was just really just like bitchy, and I didn't like it at all. Like, it just gave me bad vibes, and every time we'd go, I would just sit there and look like a bitch and be like, you know what, I don't really care to talk to you. I don't care to tell you my business. You don't even know nothing about me, girl. Bye. But then we found out this one counselor that I loved, and I feel like that counselor really helped our relationship out, which was very, 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 very fortunate because my mother's my best friend. We definitely became closer after that. And then when I was about 14 or 15, I can never remember. I probably said it in a video before, and that is when she found out I was gay. I had this little girlfriend, I guess you want to say. She used to live right down the street from me, and I used to go over there all the time. Well, my mom used to she would know that I was like over her house, but she didn't think anything of it, of course. Like, I would come back home with like hickeys on my neck and stuff, and I'd be like, they're from my ex-boyfriend, because she liked my ex-boyfriend. So I was like, if I tell her it's from him, she's not gonna care. So I would just tell her like, oh, those are from my ex, da 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 da. She was washing my clothes one day and found a letter in my pocket from me because the girl that I was talking to was cheating on me, and I seen her kissing another girl. So I kind of wrote it in a letter and gave it to my friend. Kept the letter in my pocket, and my mom read it. So that's how she found out I was gay. She was very supportive, and I honestly think that made us really closer. But like at first, it was really awkward for me to ask to like go anywhere besides like my best friend's house. Like, I was like, can I go to blah blah's house? And I'd be like, she's probably thinking of having sex with this person. Like, I'm actually like in a relationship with this girl. Most of them are actually friends, but even when I asked about the specific girl, because like once she found out that I like girls, I told her like, well, I was actually going to this girl's house. It was kind of awkward at first, but she didn't really care. But that like passed over really quick. I had my first girlfriend when I was 14. She's actually one of my really good friends now. That was really like the kiddiest relationship I've ever been in my life. It's freezing in here. I'm about to go turn on the heat. Do y'all like my outfit? I wish I could show y'all the whole thing. It's just like my first girlfriend, oh my gosh. And we were together for like a year, but then when we broke up, we just like cheated on each other a lot, like both of us. When we broke up, we just sat down with each other and just told each other like everything we did, like in the relationship. I'm tired. I woke up so early.
Isn't she talking about Damo? Is she talking about Damo Wilson? She's talking about Damo Wilson.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. Yeah, that's when I had my first girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you guys about my best friend Brianna. Me and her have been friends for like 15 years. Who knows? It's probably 16 now. We don't even keep track no more. After it hit 10 years, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep saying 10 years. We met when I was 8 and she was 7. And we met at a softball game for Costco, because Costco, I don't know if they still do, but they had these softball games for like just the employees. And that's where we met, and she was extremely sick. I'm pretty sure she had the flu or something. She was sick. And I just wanted to play. After that, it was literally history. Like, we've been best friends since. Like, best friends, close friends. Like, we've never fallen off. We've always just been really close, really blunt with each other. It's just one of those pure friendships that, like, you just know that person is always going to be in your life forever. And we used to fight a lot when we were younger, so I think that's why we don't argue now, because we literally argued all the time when we were younger about kitty shit. Like, oh my gosh, that's my bright doll. Or, oh my gosh, like, one time we got into it because her mom bought press-on nails, right? I wanted to put them on first, and she wanted to put them on first. But we both wanted to put them on first. And we couldn't do that because one of them had to do it one at a time, which I don't get why we couldn't just do that. We got into it, and her mom was like, no, y'all have to share, so one of y'all are just gonna have to get over it. And boom, there you go. That's how you parent shit. You gotta share. Yeah, that's like my best friend for life. I have 2 best friends, and one is Brianna and one is Cece. I do post Cece on my Snap sometimes because that bitch is fine. And me and Cece have known each other since I think the year after I graduated or the year I was graduating. I don't know. One of those. but I've been friends with her since. That's my bitch. That's my best friend. That's my little turn-up girl. We would be with each other every freaking day until I got in a relationship. Let's talk about my sister. So I have a sister. If you guys did not know, I do have a sister and a brother, but they're both half siblings. My sister is from my mom's side and my brother's from my dad's side. If you don't know what half siblings are, it's when we both have like a different parent. Like we both have one parent together. So me and my sister have my mom together, and then she has a different dad, and then me and my brother have the same dad but a different mother. My sister's just been active in my life forever. She's always babysat me. She's always taken me on trips. So when I was about to graduate, I broke my arm because one of my close friends, her name's Jamie, we were driving and she hit a manhole cover. And if you don't know what that is, it's like the little covers in the road, like for like sewers. It's not for sewers, or maybe it is, I don't know, but it's just called a manhole cover. I'll put a picture right here. She ran into the manhole cover, and the front of the car has like a trigger on it that triggers the airbags to come out. Your girl got hit with an airbag, and my reflexes are so strong that I lifted up my arm to block it, and it broke my arm. And it was right before I was about to graduate. So I was like so pissed. I wasn't pissed at her. I was pissed at her. I wasn't mad though, like don't talk to me, but I was like, I would just joke about it. My sister was going on a road trip. She rented an RV and she took a road trip around the world with her friends and invited me. So she was coming.
Yo, what is she talking about? This is boring.
Into Phoenix the day I was graduating, like the day I was walking the stage, and she kind of just like gave me like an ultimatum, like it's either you're gonna walk the stage or go on the RV trip. And I kind of didn't want to walk the stage with a freaking cast on my arm, so I took the road trip, and it was really fun. That's the first time I ever seen the Grand Canyon. It was really pretty. If I could find a picture, I'll post it. I had a lot of fun. I know that we came to Phoenix. I just remember getting off the plane. Oh my gosh. See, I'm used to it now since I've lived here, but I got off the plane from like 80-degree weather and literally walked into you. If you live in Arizona, you know June's weather. It's ridiculous. I literally walked off the plane, got my bag.
Okay, this is boring. I'm cutting this off right here. If y'all want to go finish watching it, just go to her page. She's boring as fuck. Like, boring. Let's watch Mila's video. And we can see if Mila is more entertaining.
What is good, okay, gang? I'm like, okay, what it is and what it is. Yo, you know I'm a faux nigga, I just poured it through snow. Yeah.
Wow, she already got an intro and everything.
So today, I'm about to do my first video. It's gonna be a Q&A. I want y'all to get to know who Mila 4K is. Thank y'all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm at, let me check real quick. It's been like 3 days. Let me check the social blade. I'm at 15,725,000 subscribers so far. I appreciate y'all. Just please keep subscribing, keep sharing. Hit that bell so y'all can get notifications when I drop my videos, because it's gonna be lit. Alright, here we go to the Q&A. I asked y'all to ask me questions on Instagram and Twitter. So I got my guy, Jeremiah, over here. He gonna ask the questions for me. What's the first question, my guy?
So, first question, how old are you?
I am 21. I'm tired of everybody getting on my top though, like making it seem like I'm a child. I'm 21 years old. I am not a child. Everybody was on my head when y'all first saw me and shit. But nah, I'm 21.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gary, Indiana. It's tough over there. It's real tough over there compared to where I'm at right now. So I'm happy. I'm blessed to be where I am right now.
When is your birthday?
My birthday, April 13th. I'm an Aries, team Aries all day. You feel me? April 13th, 1997.
Why did you make a YouTube channel?
I made a YouTube channel because I always wanted to make a YouTube channel. Like, I made one. You can look it up right now. Like, I made one. Just didn't turn out right because I didn't have the crowd. Like, I didn't have people, like, supporters and shit like I do right now. Yeah, it didn't work out how I wanted. Me and my nigga Jeremiah was going to do that together, but it didn't work out, so. But, yeah. So, I'm going to do it right now. And I just want y'all to support me. If y'all really support me, just keep supporting me. I appreciate that. And I just want to do a lot of entertaining, so that's the reason why I make a YouTube channel. Just to entertain, you feel me?
What kind of videos are you going to be posting?
I want to do a lot of pranks. I'm a prankster. I've always been a prankster. I've always been goofy. So I'm going to do a lot of pranks. I want to do some challenges that you guys have, that a lot of YouTubers did that I seen. I want to do a lot of those. do a lot of vlogging. Like, just my everyday life is just, I feel like it's just a movie every day. So that shit's gonna be lit, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, that shit's gonna be lit. My family real entertaining. I got entertaining friends. We always doing some fun ass shit. We always together. And that's what my banner is. My banner is like me and my family and my friends and my girl. That's what my banner is at the top. It's all my friends and stuff. One day I'll probably make a video and then put like the before and after pictures of the cartoon so y'all can see my friends, because they gonna be in a lot of my videos too. I want my YouTube channel to be more about like my friends and my family, like my everyday life type shit.
What age do you want kids?
I want kids. Okay, I want kids that like way before I'm 30. I don't want no kid like in my 40s and shit. I definitely want a kid when I'm financially stable. I don't want to just have a kid. I will only have a kid when I'm straight. Like, I know I'm straight. Like, completely straight.
How many kids do you want?
I want a big family. Because together, we got, it's 7 of us. So I want a big family just like that, because I like the connection that me and my family have, and I want my kids to have the same shit. I want like a big family, range from like 5 to 7 kids.
Okay. What's your dream career?
I always wanted to be a coach, a basketball coach. I'm gonna start an AAU team. I don't know when, but I'm gonna try to work on that. I wanted to be like, cause I did coaching before, but I did it for soccer, and soccer not my sport. And I played basketball in high school, so, and I've always played basketball, and I won state in high school my senior year. And I just love the sport, so I feel like if I can't play in like in the WNBA or play in college right now, I want to like do it with like kids and shit and the youth. I want to be a coach, And I want to have a girls team, and I want to have a boys team type shit.
Coaching niggas, boys.
That's my dream job, basketball coach, bro. Who can see me on the court? If y'all think y'all can see me on the court, comment underneath this, bro. No. Nobody see me, niggas too. Like, y'all cannot see me, bro. We can get a one-on-one, and we can post that shit. I'll make a video one-on-one. It's over. Like, can't nobody see me on the court. I'm sorry. We can get a pickup game, bro. If you in Arizona, comment. If you in Arizona, you hoop, and we can get a pickup game. It's over. It's over. I'm telling you. I just want to do a lot of entertaining shit, bro. And every Friday, I wanted to do a sequel. I'm going to talk to y'all about that in a different video, though. But it's going to be dope. Y'all going to really want to tune into that, for real. I'm going to do a sequel every Friday.
What is your favorite food?
I like Italian food. Any type of Italian food. My top favorite Italian food is lasagna. It gotta be lasagna. Like, I love my mom lasagna, and I think that's why I like lasagna so much. Growing up, my mom made that for me all the time. Like, whenever I asked for it, my mom would make it for me. Period. That shit smack. Especially if you make it right. I like lasagna from Olive Garden too. That shit go. Okay.
Olive Garden. Okay.
How many tattoos do you have?
Honestly, I don't even know. They like everywhere. It's like a sleeve, so. But this one was my first tattoo. It's in Hindu. It's my mom's name, Trina. This is a fucking lotus flower bone. This lotus flower bone is my mom's favorite. This whole sleeve is from my mom. It's like dedicated to my mom. Her favorite flower is lotus flower bone. Mama add color to it and shit. I tapped out. And one of my biggest fears is dragonflies. I don't know, like, they sting her and shit. Just throw me off. Like, I don't know, that shit's huge. Like, imagine getting stung by one, you feel me? So, and this is a scorpion. My mom is a Scorpio. And I just got a rose right here. I'm gonna get this shit finished. It's gonna be tough. And I got a, I don't know if you can see it, but I got a fucking, what's it called? Shit. My zodiac sign. It's my zodiac sign. It's a ram for Aries. And then right here, I just got a rose right here, and I got this shit. I regret getting this tattoo because just look at it. It just look tacky as fuck. I regret getting this shit. This shit was $15. $15. I regret getting that shit. I'm gonna get that shit covered though. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 tattoos.
Top 5 artists.
On the R&B side, I fuck with LMA. Ja Jacquees alright. I don't really fuck with all his music like that. He cool. You finna get some booty type shit music. Like that's the type of music he got. I like NBA Youngboy. That's what I've been listening to a lot lately. NBA Youngboy, G Herbo. Who else you think I've been listening to? Like you've been around?
No cool music people are.
Oh yeah, I listen to Lil Durk a lot. I listen to Lil Durk. What's his name? Sada Baby? Sada Baby. I don't know how to say that shit. Sada Baby, Sada Baby. Either way, that nigga cold. He funny as fuck. I listen to Kevin Gates too and Moneybagg Yo. So shit, I just said hella people. Top 5. Alright, G Herbo, NBA Youngboy, LMA, Lil Durk, 4KJB. Next.
Favorite movie?
What kind of movie? Because you know all I watch is scary movies. Like, bro, if I show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all all the movies that I have. All of that shit is all of them scary movies. I got a couple like comedies and shit like that, but I mostly watch scary movies. Shit, my favorite scary movie. I like zombies. So 28 Weeks Later, that shit go hard. Jeepers Creepers, that shit go hard, 1 and 2. If y'all ain't see that shit crazy. I fuck with that. I fuck with the Saws, I fuck with the Hostels. I like all that shit, all the scary movies.
Backwoods or Swishers?
I'm about to text Backwoods. Backwoods, bro.
I gotta go with the Backwoods.
Yeah.
Backwoods, low key, if you roll them skimpy, that shit make your hair hurt. So you gotta tuck that shit. It gotta be stuffed. I wouldn't get no Swishers unless I literally had no other choice. I'm sorry. So Backwoods. Period.
Are you the jealous type?
Shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous. I'm a jealous type, but like I wouldn't show it. It depends on what the situation is. I feel like everybody got some jealousy in them. Yeah, I'm a jealous type, I guess.
Why did you take your nails off?
I was not fucking with that shit. My nails are horrible, bro. Like, I bite my nails, dog, like, a lot. Y'all can see that shit. Like, my nails nub. I bite my shit. Because I play basketball, so, like, if I got nails, that shit's not gonna work. And what do I look like having nails? Y'all seen how awkward I look with nails on? Like, come on. That's crazy. I would never keep that shit on. As soon as we got it done, the next day we took them bitches off. Like, no. And then that color was ugly as fuck. Like, I'm too dark for that shit. This nigga picked it out. I don't know why I let a nigga do that shit, but yeah, he picked the ugliest color in the book. Would you want your bitch wearing that color?
Nah, definitely not.
Right, nigga.
But it's supposed to be on some goofy shit because you're a goofy ass. Where do you want to travel to?
I want to travel out the country because I feel like I've been to like enough states out here. I almost been to all 50 states, like no cap, because traveling with basketball, growing up with my family, we always travel as a family all the time. We went on vacation a lot, so I want to travel, like, I've been to the Bahamas. That's the only place I've been to out of the country. I've been to Mexico, too, if that counts. But, like, I'm, like, 3 hours from Mexico, so I feel like I'm still in Arizona when I go to Mexico. Hey, I'll go to Jamaica. I want to go to Antarctica, somewhere super cold. I just like the scenery of the snow and shit. That's the only reason why I would want to go travel to, like, somewhere that's real cold like that. But if I was going somewhere tropical, like, where it's always hot, I'd probably go to Hawaii or something. I ain't saying it's always hot over there, but like it's a tropical climate, so I'll go to Hawaii. I ain't never been to Hawaii.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is losing somebody close to me, cause I wouldn't know how to handle it. You feel me? I'm scared of death too. I don't know where I'm gonna go. That's probably my biggest fear.
When you first saw Chrissy, like when y'all were back in school together in high school, did you think it would be here not to this day?
No, not at all. Because in high school we never talked. Like that was just somebody that I knew of. I knew she was a popular person. I was quiet. We never even had a conversation together. But I thought she was cute type shit. No, I never thought that we would be together at all. You feel me? Shit happens.
You know why she laughing? Because they were together in fucking high school. Stop lying. Y'all were together in high school, bruh. That tattoo she covered up is Mila. Don't front. I love you, Mila, but don't front. It's okay. Let's be real.
What's your favorite brand?
My favorite brand gotta be fucking
Supreme?
Nike. Okay, Nike. I like Ralph Lauren. I fuck with Tommy. Shit, that's what I can afford. But once I start making hella bread, I'm gonna be wearing fucking Burberry. I like Gucci. Niggas ain't finna cap and say I can get that shit right now. I'm gonna get that shit soon. I'm gonna start getting that shit soon. So yeah, I fuck with Tommy, Ralph Lauren, Nike. Mostly pro clubs. No.
But back in the 90s, Tommy Hilfiger said that his clothing wasn't for black people. And then he apologized. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So I wear only black and white pro clips. I wear tees all the time.
What's your favorite juice?
My favorite juice, Minute Maid, the fruit punch. That shit is fire. But I drink sweet tea. That's all I drink is sweet tea. Pure leaf sweet tea. I like Arizona sweet tea. Any type of sweet tea. And if you've been to Cane's sweet tea is fire. That shit's fire, bro. So my favorite drink altogether is sweet tea type shit.
Dream car.
I went to Mercedes. Y'all seen it. I think somebody posted it. I went to Mercedes and I seen this cold ass coupe with cream interior. It was white and cream interior. I forgot what it's called. It's like a CLS something. But that's my dream car. I'm gonna get that. Or a Jeep Wrangler. I want like a 2020 Jeep Wrangler. Something new. Exotic shit. Look at that. That's gonna be my thumbnail. I don't think y'all ready. I don't think they ready. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching my first video. Like, comment, share, comment some video ideas, comment some things y'all do want to see from me. And we are out. Tune into the next video.
Yeah, Mila's more entertaining than Chrissy. Let's see what these comments say. I'm so glad she made this video. We get to know the video. Only 21 seconds and your per trial is gonna be way better than Chrissy. Period. Period. Right? Alright, so that's that video. So I'm about to go to bed because I got class in the morning. Hope you guys enjoyed it.